MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the LA Dodgers and the Colorado Rockies. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. German Marquez gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
Now at the plate is Mookie Betts. He will lead this one off today.
Mookie Betts.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one.
First pitch, 210.
The 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first out.
Batting second, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
And stepping in, Justin Turner. Previous history with German Marquez. He's got 2 hits in 16 tries. He also has 1 home run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 64 degrees our temperature here at first pitch this afternoon. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Now the 2-0 home.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game. Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside of baseball and drive it the other way.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate pass ball, and you can bet the catcher is kicking himself about it right now. With the runner advancing to second, the double play is off the table. Might come back to haunt him.
Turner, the runner at second with 1 away. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
The 2-0. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
So here's Cody Bellinger as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. The set and the 1-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Ready with the 2-0. 3-0 now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
The 3-0 pitch.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Here's the 3-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch on its way. Another one sent foul. Ready with the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
That is good. The catcher, Will Smith.
And now Will Smith. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And now the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Two men are on with 2 men out. Fouled off. Two balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-1 pitch. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. It's the Dodgers 0. Rockies stepping in at the plate. Just underway next on MLB Network. Ready now is Raimel Tapia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rockies, the left fielder, Raimel.
Now here's the pitch. 0-1 delivery.
1-1.
Lifted down the line in left. Pollock will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting second, the second baseman, number 1.
So bases are empty with 1 gone, and up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Down the left field line and deep. Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2.
It's always nice to keep a
Batting
guy that
third,
has good wheels
the
off
right
base,
fielder,
and that's just what they
Charlie
did right there. Big strikeout,
Blackman.
keep that guy off the base path.
Here's Charlie Blackman now, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw, he's totaled 18 hits in 63 at-bats. Also of note, the 4 home runs he's hit against him. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
The 1-1.
That's ball 2.
2 out, nobody on. Two and two.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Batting fourth, not shortstop.
Runner at first with 2 gone, and in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. From the belt, the pitch, and that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Blackman is off of first with 2 away. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Second inning set to go, and coming forward the veteran outfielder A.J. Pollock.
A.J. Pollock.
Here's the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Next up is Max Muncy, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Previous history with German Marquez. He's got 3 base hits in 16 tries. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. Now the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, C.J. Cron.
C.J. Cron.
Pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Ian Desmond.
So now to the plate, Ian Desmond, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The catcher, Diaz.
Elias Diaz the next to hit. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 1-2. Here it comes.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Colton Welker would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. So here now is the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First offering on its way.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. So next to bat will be Justin Turner. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This one's down to 3rd. He's got it. Throw to 1st with time to spare, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Striding in for the Rockies, Colton Welker, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Now the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. So he comes up empty in his first major league at bat.
I know he was expecting more, but that's a win. If you can put the ball in play your first big league AB, and you're able to get that adrenaline and the nerves out of you, that's a win right there.
Pitch on the way. Herman Marquez is at the plate as he looks at ball one. And he misses again, 2-0.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. Fouled off. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3-2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Raimel Tapia will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. All set for the start of the inning, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Seager is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Cody Bellinger at the plate now as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder. 2-0 pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is into right field. A base hit. Long throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Hey, a risky send right there, D-Row. With no outs, you're going to send that runner from second on that ball hit.
Yeah, that's why they game plan, Dan. Bunch of meetings go into these series, whether it be hitting, pitching. Looks like the third base coach was on top of it. He was aggressive, and it paid off.
Here now is Will Smith. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back. Bellinger on at first, nobody out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
'50th pitch of the game on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it is Desmond, and that's the first out. Next up, A.J. Pollock struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Well, the difference between a caught stealing and a stolen base is often pretty small, and that was a really good example. If that throw didn't make the fielder reach across his body a little bit, I think he could have been out.
Yeah, Dan, the throw wasn't all that bad, but it did end up a little more on the third base side of the bag, and that may have been the difference. From the belt, the pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the 1-0. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 2-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. Leading off the inning, it'll be Garrett Hampson, and they could use a spark from him here.
Baseman, number 1.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Eight in a row. He got another one. What a roll he's on. 1 away.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. And he takes ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The 1-0 home. Misses above the zone for a ball.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Right side and right into the shift. Scooped up, Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
Now batting.
Trevor Story steps in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him.
Inside, ball 1.
Now here's the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The Rockies shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
2 down with a runner at first, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
One and one to the Rockies' first baseman. Use the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The 1-1 home. Strike called. Now the throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Story stands at second with 2 gone. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
This is in the air to left field. Pollock has a read on it, and that will end the inning. Rockies strand 1. They're down 1-0. Now into the box, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Chris Taylor.
And now the first pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Here's the pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Blackman is there to put it away for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story picks it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mookie Betts. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the first pitch. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, but they're up 1-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading up for the Rockies, the center fielder, Ian Desmond.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Ian Desmond is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Line to the right side. And there's the first hit of the game for Colorado.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent piece of hitting right there. A good changeup down and away gives most batters problems. But trying to think the other way from an offensive standpoint, excellent job.
At the plate now, Elias Diaz. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees, it's strike one. Struck out in his first at-bat. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Desmond aboard here at first with nobody out. Swinging a soft liner to second for one. On to first, and they get them both.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, two-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
At the plate, Colton Welker. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hit on the ground to short. He's right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Rockies are down quietly. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Justin Turner. First pitch on its way.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Lined into right field for a leadoff single.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Up top, it's 2-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Here it comes, 2-0.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. On its way is pitch number 75. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Story is under it, no problem, one away. So a runner at first now with one away, and that brings up the former National League MVP Cody Bellinger. Has a look, now the pitch. And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Into the box now, Will Smith. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. The 0-1 pitch. 1-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. That evens it up 1-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Now to the plate, the pitcher, German Marquez. Will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
First pitch of the AB now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Standing in now, Raimel Tapia. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. He's set, and the pitch. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball whiffed on for a strike. Tapia leads off first with 1 away. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
In now, Charlie Blackmon, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he squares up on this one, deep to straightaway right. Betts looking up, and they take the lead. It's gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Rockies have now taken a 2-1 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. Two out, nobody on. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field, and that is off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Here's C.J. Cron now. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, some would say no harm done with that wild pitch, right? But I disagree. The runner's now 90 feet away from scoring. An infield single, a booted ball, and he crosses the plate. That might not be the case if he were still on second.
Here's the 1-0. 1-1 the count now.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Two balls and a strike to C.J. Cron. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. A man on third with two down. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. But the Rockies push across two, both coming on this two-run home run. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9, due up to start the seventh. It's now 2-1 Colorado. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the seventh. Heidi?
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. With just one hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up, so we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Thank you, Heidi. Stepping in once again is Max Muncy. He'll start the seventh, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Nope. Ball one.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Now the 1-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
Here comes manager Bud Black out of the dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Robert Stevenson comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Chris Taylor will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. From the belt, the pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Oh, and 2, here it comes.
I got to count 1 and 2.
We're in the 7th inning now. The pitcher's duel, 2-1 our score. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is straining him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Zach Rex stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0 pitch. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
Muncy, base runner at first with 1 out. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-1.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Here's Mookie Betts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the AB on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Full count now, 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
The 3-2 pitch. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Striding in is Justin Turner, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that's in there for strike one.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. They're down 2-1. Dustin May is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. Last half of the 7th here, and the next to dig in will be the outfielder Ian Desmond.
Ian Desmond.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. And he watches a cold strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Even count of 2-2 to Ian Desmond. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
To the plate now, Elias Diaz. That's popped up. Muncy in foul ground, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And he misses with it. 1-1. May throws what many consider to be one of the better power sinkers in the game. He throws it very hard, and you really don't have to squint to see it drop right off the table.
Hey, I've talked to a lot of guys around the league that hit off this guy, and they say it's like trying to hit a bowling ball. It's a heavy ball with heavy sink. If you make contact, it feels like you're hitting a bowling ball. This guy has one of the best sinkers in the game.
The 2-1 home. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So now to the plate, Colton Welker. And he puts it on the ground to second. One there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Josh Fuentes will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. From the stretch. Swing and a liner. Pollock gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. One left for Colorado as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Michael Givens has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
First offering. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Two balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1. Lifetime versus this pitcher, he's 1 for 2. Two and 2 to the Dodgers catcher.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order too.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. A.J. Pollock would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Dodgers down in order. They still trail it here 2-1. In now for Colorado, Raimel Tapia. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Raimel Tapia.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. Two balls and no strikes to Raimel Tapia. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Now here's the first offering. Sacrifice attempt here. And he's safe.
Well, he took a risk with the decision to throw to second instead of taking the sure out at first. Not sure if someone was yelling for him to go to second, but we know now it was the wrong call.
At the plate now, Charlie Blackmon. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't been able to come through so far, but now would be the time to come through.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Tapia at second, Hampson at first with no outs. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. They'll try again, 1-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Stepping in now, Trevor Story, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And it's fouled away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. 2 left for Colorado. They lead it 2-1. Scott Ober comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. set to start the ninth in this one. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, A.J. Pollock.
A.J. Pollock.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 delivery.
Yep, that ball went out. Oh, that didn't count.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full. Max Muncy waits on deck. The 3-2 pitch. Hit to short. Story brings it in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next up is Max Muncy. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Up top, it's 2-0. Weekly hit towards first. Right to him. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away. Next to hit is Chris Taylor. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Little dribbler up the first baseline. A purple and black crowd of 50,000 plus on their feet now in Denver. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Hit down the line, and that is off the first base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. And if you start to think about a pinch hitter, here's what the Dodgers have remaining on their bench. Edwin Rios will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. From the stretch.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
Runners going. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Colorado rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. German Marquez gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Clayton Kershaw racked up 12 strikeouts but still ends up taking the loss. Scott Oberg closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon for the victorious Rockies, 2